Deep in the eucalyptus forests of Australia, where the trees swayed gently in the breeze and the stars twinkled like tiny lanterns, there lived a young koala named Kody. Unlike other koalas who loved to sleep all day, Kody was curious about the world beyond the treetops. Why do the stars shine so bright? He wondered one night as he clung to a high branch, gazing up at the sky. And where does the river go after it leaves the forest? Kody's friends thought his questions were silly. Stay in the trees where it's safe, Kody, they said. The world is too big for a little koala. But Kody's curiosity couldn't be tamed. One evening, as the moon rose high and painted the forest in silver light, Kody decided it was time to explore. I'll find out what's beyond the trees, he whispered to himself, climbing down to the forest floor. The world below the trees felt strange and exciting. The cool grass tickled his paws, and the sounds of chirping crickets filled the air. Kody followed the faint trickle of a stream, his heart racing with each step. As he journeyed further, he met a wise old wombat named Walter. "What brings a little koala like you so far from the trees?" Walter asked, his voice as warm as the sun. "I want to see where the river goes," Kody replied. "Do you know?" Walter chuckled. "The river flows to the great sparkling lake, where the stars meet the water. It's a magical place, but it's a long journey. Are you sure you're ready?" Kody nodded bravely. "I'll never know unless I try." Walter decided to join Kody on his adventure, and together they followed the winding river. Along the way, they met a chatty kookaburra who shared stories, a playful kangaroo who taught Kody how to hop, and even a shy platypus who showed them a hidden lagoon. After what felt like days of walking, the river widened and shimmered like liquid silver under the moonlight. "There it is," Walter said, his voice full of awe. "The great sparkling lake." Kody gasped. The lake was more beautiful than he'd imagined. The stars seemed to float on its surface, their light dancing with the ripples. For a moment, Kody felt as though he could reach out and touch the stars. "This is where your questions lead," Walter said. "The world is full of wonders for those brave enough to seek them." As Kody gazed at the magical scene, he realized that his journey wasn't just about finding answers, it was about discovering the joy of adventure and the beauty of the unknown. When Kody returned to the forest, he had stories to share with his friends. He told them about the lake, the stars, and the friends he'd made along the way. And though he still loved his cozy eucalyptus tree, he knew the world beyond the treetops was full of magic, just waiting to be explored.